Welcome back to episode 8 of the Broc and Dawson Podcast. Thank you for listening. Welcome back to JWRE 87.6. We're here from sunny Santa Cruz. Thank you for coming back to the show. I don't know what I'm actually doing, dude. Life. I'm gonna get to that sec, but dude, thank you so much for listening. It means the most. There's nothing in the world that has ever meant more to me than when people actually listen to this, you know? So if you're listening to this right now, dude, just know that's so awesome. Thank you so much. Also, we're offering a video version of the podcast now, so it'll be up on YouTube right now, because if you're listening to this, that means it's up, you know? That's how science works. So, dude, life is rad, bro. Life is so dope. Listen, sometimes life's just gonna knock you down, dude. You know? I just got done with a 9.5-hour shift at work. Yeah, I did. And did I get a little bit sick at the end of that shift? Yes. But is life still good, dude? It's awesome, bro. I feel like garbage right now. I don't even know what I'm saying, dude. But I could not postpone this podcast because I've been too excited. I've been too stoked. Also, we're in a new room. The studio moved to like a way bigger room. You probably can't tell at all, but it has, and it's a lot more roomy and spacious. There's a mini fridge over there for all my late nights that I'm going to spend here. So yeah, dude, life's super good. I want you to just pay attention to your surroundings right now and just really witness. Dude, I saw a bird flying today. I was just looking up and I saw this bird and it was flying. And I don't know if it's because I haven't seen a bird in a while because it's been winter, but I was just like, dude, that's sick. Just the fact that birds exist, that gives you something to live for, bro. They just fly. I don't know, man. It just made me think about life. It was pretty significant, so shut up. The coolest thing that happened to me this week, dude. So, let me tell you a story. It was like Tuesday. Me and Broc, we went and watched some baseball games that our boys were playing in. Okay, went down to sunny St. George. And then after, we were getting a little hungry, and I wanted a Papa JJ's pizza, bro. You know, that good Papa John's pizza. Dude, Papa John's is absolutely the best pizza, and you cannot tell me that it's not. And if you did do that, I would say you're absolutely insane because it's the best pizza. Bro, people who think hot and ready pizza is the best pizza, you're out of your mind, bro. You go see a doctor because that is not right. Your brain's not working properly, bro. You think a $5 hot and ready pizza is better than Papa John's, dude? You are tripping. Anyway, so I wanted Papa John's, dude. I don't care what slurs Papa John uses on his conference calls, okay? I don't care. Because when you order a Papa John's pizza, dude, Papa bless, baby. He bless. His pizzas are so good. And I don't know why. So yeah, we're getting Papa John's pizza. So, dude, we get in the car. We're at the baseball fields. We're 2 miles away from the pizza place. I order it on their website, which is it's dope. You don't have to call. You don't have to talk to anybody. I order it, and then it says, your order will be ready in 15 minutes. Now, dude, I take this stuff seriously, dude. So, you know that saying, take it with a grain of salt? I do the opposite of that. I take it with like an entire mountain of salt when things say that. So we venture out from the baseball fields and we're heading to the Papa John's. We get there like 5 minutes later, so we got 10 minutes, so we just park right in front of the Papa John's and we're just chilling, you know? And it gets to be about 12 minutes later, 12 minutes after it said, 15 minutes, and Brecken's urging me to go into the Papa John's, and I'm like, wait, dude, it hasn't been 15 minutes yet, and he said it doesn't matter, and I said yes, it does, okay? So we argued about it for half a second, and then nothing ever happened. So I was looking at the clock, dude. As soon as it hit 15 minutes, I'm out of the car, and I'm in the Papa John's. And I walk up to the counter, and I'm like, what's up? Ordered a pizza. He said, what's your name? I said, Brock. He said, dude, your pizza just came out of the oven, and that was perfect timing. Yes, dude. Yes. You know how it feels so good to be right about stuff? But when you're that right, it's like a whole new world. Stick to the 15 minutes, dude. Perfect timing. I walked in right as it was coming out of the oven. Are you serious right now, dude? I was like John Bender at the end of Breakfast Club when that happened, dude. I had my fist in the air. The guy was like, what is going on? Dude, I'm just trying to give you your pizza. And that was me, dude. That was me right in the Papa John's. And the guy just did not know what to do with himself. That's me. Papa John's, baby. Gosh, I was so stoked. And I walked in. I didn't even get the pizza. I just walked out because I was so happy. I'm kidding. I would not forget the Papa John's pizza. But, yeah, so that was dope, dude. Those little moments in life are just like, heck yeah. When you prove your friends wrong, that's one of the best feelings in life, you know? Okay. Dude. Ugh. I'm feeling so gross right now. So if I'm like super athletic, I almost said unathletic. Oh my gosh, dude. If I'm super unenergetic, it's like, that's why. Okay, I saw this trailer. We're just going to dive right into things, even though I just bullcrap for 8 minutes. But so I saw this trailer. It came in my recommended, and we talked a couple weeks ago about how the YouTube recommended never fails you, and this disproved that theory because it was a trailer. I think it's called Mystery Incorporated is what the thing is. Yeah, Mystery Incorporated 2020 official trailer 4K. So I watched it, and yikes. It's supposed to be like a Scooby Doo reboot. I thought it was like a Hollywood. Here, let's just take a look-see. If you're not on the video podcast, get on that so you can watch it with us.
Welcome to Coolsville. Our town is a quaint and happy little town, blissfully ignorant to its own dark little secret.
So at this point, I was like, okay, like they're gonna take it in like a teen drama sort of like whatever. I'm not a reboot guy at all, but it's like okay. At this point, it doesn't look awful. It looks bad, but it doesn't look awful. Okay.
There are monsters.
There's a logical explanation for all of this. Follow simple logic and scientific fact. False hierarchy of demons.
Yeah, this is where things get a little bit dicey for me. That was the worst 10 seconds of any trailer I've ever seen in my entire life. It looks like a student film that I don't even know how to describe it. It looks like a parody almost. It looks like something that like College Humor would make. I don't even know. So I was not expecting that, so let's just keep going.
Vampires. The black arts. Ghosts and monsters aren't real.
Wait, hold up a sec. I gotta go back and check something. Oh, never mind.
You were saying? Something strange is going on in this town. And I'm gonna figure out what it is. I know we don't know each other. No, we're not even friends. But in order to face what's coming, we need each other.
Hey,
Okay, okay, this was when it was like, so the first couple parts, it was like, okay, not good. But this part, just look at this still. They look like cartoon characters, but then it's like, I don't even know how to explain it. They look so cartoonish, and then it's like there's a freaking, I don't even know. There's just like, it's like a normal world. It's like the normal suburban, and they're just like, it looks like they're cosplaying, and it looks really off-putting, I guess you could say. Anyways, this part's really bad.
Why is this so important to you?
Bam,
What
dead
could possibly
parents.
be worth risking
Whoa.
all of our lives?
Not a cliche at all, dude. His parents are dead. Jean Jacket's fire too, bro.
Fred, people are dying.
This music sounds like they would get it royalty free. Like they typed in royalty free epic movie trailer music into YouTube, and that's what they got.
You just want to run into danger head first, throw caution to the wind? Look at me.
Also, that's supposed to be Scooby Doo, bro. And that looks like a dog. That's not Scooby Doo. This is why I say, okay, cartoons and animation should just stay that. Because if you try and make it live action, it's not going to look very good. Look at this still frame right here. Does that look like Shaggy and Scooby? No, it looks like a crackhead and his large horse dog chilling on the kitchen. Just keep it what it was intended to be, you know? Anyways, dude.
I'm not cut out for this.
Cliche, dude, cliche, bro, cliche. Oh, also, this is the only part of the trailer. This is the only shot that I find even, like, semi-good right here. Just like when he was, like, putting the gun. If it was in complete different context, and it was not a Scooby Doo movie, that shot right there looks kind of tight. Okay? That actually was pretty cool, but everything else, not good.
Do you really think the five of you have what it takes to defeat me?
Welcome to Coolsville.
Oh, baby.
I got us right. You're gonna have to drive though, man. I'm super baked right now.
I'm super baked right now. Stop. Shaggy was not a stoner, I don't think. He definitely acted like it, but we don't have to go full-fledged into it, dog. Ah, dude, this is so bad. Okay, anyways. Jankies, bro. Absolutely epic. Okay, so that whole trailer, I was super confused, didn't know what it was, and then at the end it says support us on Indiegogo. So apparently, this is just a group of like college kids, and they're trying to get this show off the ground, and they need lots of money. Let's see where it's actually at. Let's look at their Indiegogo right now. Okay, so they're at $6,505. They're trying to get to $15,000. So let's pray that they never get there, because that looks absolutely terrible. But dude, this is the weirdest part to me, is the like to dislike ratio. There's 23,000 likes and only 995 dislikes. And then if you look at the comments, everything is positive. Everything is positive, dude. I need this in my life. I thought it was supposed to be the opposite, where people would hate it because it's terrible, you know? And everything here is positive. Everyone says it looks great. Dude, I don't understand. I think I might be watching a different video. Oh my goodness, dude. But yeah, I just thought that was super dumb, dude. It looks really bad. And that's all I had for that one. I do have a story. I do have a story though that I wanted to tell. It just doesn't have anything to do with current events or anything. I just thought it was a really funny story. So we go on brocations every year, right? We're like, in 2019, we were going to Tennessee, and we went to Vegas. We were going to fly out of Vegas in the morning, but we went the night before. We just went, and we were, like, partying and stuff. And we went and stayed at this, I think it was called the South Point Hotel. And we stayed there because you can leave your car there for a long time, and you don't really have to pay anything. And so we go there, and it's, like, probably 11 o'clock, and I haven't eaten since, like, lunchtime, and I was starving, dude. As a chubby kid, you cannot go that long without eating. And so we're, like, walking in the hotel, and I see that there's a Shake Shack. Is it Steak and Shake or Shake Shack? Those are basically the same thing. South Point Hotel. I don't know how we're going to find this, but whatever. I'm pretty sure it's a Shake Shack. No, it's actually a Steak and Shake. All right, prove me wrong. Okay, so it's a Steak and Shake. Okay, who cares? So I see there's a Steak and Shake inside the hotel, and I'm like, bro, I want a hamburger right now. And so we get up to our room and everything, and I'm like, Breck, you want to go to the Steak and Shake with me, get a hamburger? And he's like, no, but I made him anyways. So we were going down, and we get to the main floor, and we're walking down the hall, and there was this young gentleman. He clearly worked there, and he was just chilling, and he had the vest on and everything. I don't know what you would call his job. He was, like, pretty skinny. He wasn't, like, a security guard. He was just, like, chilling in the hall. I don't know what, like, night watch or something. I have no idea. So we go over there, and we did not have any idea how to get to the Steak and Shake, so we're like, hey, man, do you know how to get to the Steak and Shake in here? And he's like, yeah, you go down to the left of the hall and then do a right and something. I don't know. I don't remember the directions. Okay. So he tells us, right? That's a key factor. He tells us where it is. Okay? And so then we're like, hey, thanks. And we start walking, and we get about 20 feet from him. It's been a solid 15 seconds since he answered our question, and all of a sudden we hear, hey! And we turn around, and he's like, are you guys 18 years old? And we're like, and no? And he said, you can't go there then. Excuse me, what? What is that supposed to mean, dude? Why didn't you ask that the first time when you were giving us the directions, dude? What is the disconnect there, where he tells us the directions and then waits 30 seconds to say, hey, are you guys 18? Why do you have to be 18 to go to a Steak and Shake, first of all? I just wanted a hamburger because I was starving and I was chubby and I just really wanted food, and he wouldn't let us go. And so we're like talking to him, and he's like, yeah, you have to be 18 to go to the Steak and Shake. And so then it pissed me off because he just, like, I don't understand what was going on in his brain. But then this is the kicker. So there's a dude. So me and Breck are going this way, right? We're going the normal way, how traffic goes. We're on the right side going straight. And then on the other side of the hallway, there's this older gentleman wearing like a Hawaiian shirt. And he's like walking this way. We're walking opposite directions, opposite side of the hallway. Clearly, we came from a room over here, and he was coming from I think he was coming from the bar because he was hammered, dude. And so we were walking separate ways. And he overhears us talking to this dude. And the guy in the Hawaiian shirt on the other side goes, "Those kids are mine." And we're just like, huh? And he's like, "Yeah, those are my kids." And the hotel guy's like, "Oh, really?" Because obviously it's not true. Because, opposite directions. He knew he was lying, but he was just, humoring him. And he's like, "All right, so do you got any proof?" And me and Brett, dude, we're caught in this crossfire now. This dude is saying that we are his children. He's told this hotel man that we are of his kin. And then this guy's, he's like, "This is obviously bullcrap." And they're going back and forth. Me and Breck are just chilling. We're like, "I just wanted a hamburger, bro." And so this guy, the hotel guy is like, "All right, can you prove? Can you prove that these are your kids?" And he's like, thinks to himself. And he's like, Oh, kids, just go back up to the room. Just go back up. Just go back up to our room." And me and Brecken were so confused. We were so confused. I had no idea what was going on. And so we were just like, okay. We just walked back to our room. But, dude, I just thought that was the funniest thing in the entire world, dude. He's just coming back from the bar, just like reflecting on his high school experience and how he was never the cool kid, and finally he just wants to be a cool kid and let these teenagers, I don't know, get a steak and shake. And so he just "Those kids are mine." It's just, how did he expect the guy to be like, "Oh, okay." Like, actually, how? Because it was like, clearly we were not his kids. I don't know. That was hilarious, dude. I was so ticked, though, because I wanted my steak and shake really bad. Dude, Steak and Shake and Shake Shack, if you can tell me the difference, I'll give you $1,000. Hamburgers all taste the same. Like, if you gave me like a McDonald's and a Burger King and a Wendy's burger and even like a Shake Shack burger, you put them all side by side and I just eat them, I would not be able to tell you, dude. They all taste the exact same. I don't understand. Unless it's like obviously it's like a different style. Like if you put some avocado on a burger. Why do you even listen to this podcast, dude? This is ridiculous. So yeah, that was my Steak and Shake experience. Okay. This is new. Not new. It's actually the opposite of what I wanted to say. This is an old thing, but I just barely found it in. So if you're like, "Oh man, this is old, so why are you showing us this?" Then I say to you, go get a job. Okay? So, Noah Centineo, he is like he's a handsome dude. He's in all the Netflix movies. If you've seen a Netflix movie, he's the guy in it. He's like kind of just barely popping off, But anyways, he was getting some, I guess this is a People's Choice Award. And the video is called Noah Centincho's Viral Confusing Speech, okay? And I was so intrigued. Okay, so let's just watch. Let's just take a little look-see at Noah Centincho.
Thank you. This never gets easier, anyone watching at home. It's always so, nerve-wracking. You're like, "Oh, my God, people, and I got to talk, and I got to say things. Cole killed it."
Okay, so at this point, so it says it's a viral confusing speech. And at this point, That was super awkward and cringy, and nobody laughed except for him. He kind of like, I don't even know what he did, dude. He laughed, but he didn't make any noise. Can we just roll that back a little bit and just watch this pain in this guy's eyes? Oh, hold up, one more time. What is that? He doesn't make any noise. He just is like convulsing. I have no idea, but that was cringy. So let's keep going.
Thank you, Netflix. Thank you, Matt Kaplan. Thank you, Robin Marshall. Thank you, Ace. Awesomeness. Thank you, Laura Morano.
It's just
Tammy,
cringy
Odysseus,
so far.
cast crew, everyone. You guys killed it, and I couldn't have done it without you. I just want to say thank you, everyone at home. You are the reason I'm on this stage. You are the reason I get to do what I am passionate about.
Okay, so far, it's been pretty awkward, pretty cringy, but nothing like confusing, like nothing crazy out of the ordinary. Just this kid's weird a little bit. So let's just watch and see what he says.
You are the reason that I have a platform that I can help hopefully make the world a bit of a better place. And before I go, I just want to say it matters not what you've done, but what you do with what you've done for others. Thank you.
Hold on. What? What did he just say, dude? Hold on.
And before I go, I just want to say it matters not what you've done, but what you do with what you've done for others.
It matters not what you've done, but what you do with what you've done for others. I just want to... just one more time, guys. I'm so sorry.
I just want to say it matters not what you've done, but what you do with what you've done for others.
Can anybody tell me what that means? Can he tell me what that means? It doesn't matter what you've done, but what you do with what you've done for others. So it doesn't... So if you killed somebody, that doesn't matter, but what matters is what you do with what you've done for somebody. So if you do something for somebody, so if you kill somebody and then you rake somebody's leaves and then you take those leaves and you like turn them into mulch, is that what that means? One more time, guys. I'm so sorry. One more time. We just got to get this really in.
And before I go, I just want to say
it
matters
this philosophy.
not what you've done, but what you do with what you've done for others.
That is profound, dude. That is profound. Oh, man, Socrates is quaking in his coffin or sarcophagus. Judas. Noah Centineo, dude. On top, killing it on one crutch, dude. Also, his buzz cut. Oh, that was an accident. Dude, his buzz cut? Killing me, dude. This dude is the most perfect definition of fake deep. Fake deep. Oh, yeah. Dude, me trying to get my word count up. Literally my brain during exams. Shakespeare could never. Funny how Shakespeare went real quiet after Noah's speech got. Oh, funny. Oh, they made he thought he was Aristotle, Socrates, or Plato. Dude. Copying my joke, YouTube commenters. Jeez. So, yeah, Noah Centineo. Super dope, dude. That speech was beautiful. Super profound. So, what else did I have? Oh, dude. Okay, I actually have to look this one up because it's something. Fort Zeller. So I was chilling in school, as I do. So we watch our morning announcements every Wednesday for our school, and it was like after the morning announcements were over. And it's like when the video ends and it brings up all the other videos that YouTube suggests. And one of them was, it was morning announcements for a different school. And the cover was this Asian dude in a bow tie. And I was like, there's no way we cannot watch this. Just look at the thumbnail real quick, bro. If you saw this video, is there any way you're not clicking? I just want to get a gauge. And if there is a way, if you're watching this and you're like, I probably wouldn't click that, then you should probably leave. Because you don't belong. Dude, look at him. So we watched it, and it was awesome. Apparently he's a principal at this elementary school in, like, Pennsylvania. And, dude, he's such a unit, bro. He does this thing called the Mindful Minute, and it's basically it's like a meditation sort of thing for kids. So I just picture all these little freaking first graders, dude, just, like, chilling in their class. That's so epic. I just think this guy is the coolest dude. So I just want to, I want to watch this recent one. I already left a like on it.
Good morning and welcome to Fort Seller Elementary School. This is your principal, Mr. Lynn, and I hope that you had a wonderful Thursday yesterday. Today is Friday, March 6th, 2020. It is day 3.
Okay, so this is what I don't understand is how is it day 3? I don't get it. But anyways.
Now, before we kick off this wonderful day, I want to invite you, as I always do, to participate in the Mindful Minute. It is, once again, a great way to get yourself ready and settled and centered for the day.
Yeah, so, dude, I don't know if you're listening to this podcast in the mornings or in the nights. It's probably going to be released in the morning. So if you're listening to this in the morning right now, dude, this is so good for you, okay? Mindful Minute right here. We're all going to do it live on the podcast because I have no other content. Let's go.
It is also an invitation to let go of all the things weighing down on us from the past and into the future. There are great things that have happened in the past. There are things that trouble us and are difficult and challenging for us in the past. Same thing about the future, where we might get nervous or anxious. And those feelings are real, but let's detach them. Let's separate them from the past and the future and just focus right here, what is around us, and the blessings that we have in this present moment and place. So let's go ahead and begin by simply noticing our body. Notice how we are situated. Let's notice how we are standing or sitting or laying down. And then also notice that there are surfaces that are holding us up.
Surfaces.
And pause and be still and focus on that feeling of your weight being supported by that surface. Now, I like to continue with my eyes closed. You do not have to close your eyes. The most important part of the Mindful Minute is to focus and pay attention to your breathing and then expand to what is around you. Let's go ahead and begin with that first breath in through our nose, filling our belly full of air, and out through our mouths, allowing our belly to deflate, allowing our shoulders to relax. In and out. Now, as you get into the rhythm of breathing in and out, expand your awareness to what is around
Anyways,
you.
dude, this guy is so dope. I hope everyone has a principal like this guy. He's so devoted to his students, bro. So yeah. Dude, when I die, I was just thinking about this the other day. When I die, I'm going to make the people in my life just do insane stuff. I'm going to leave a will, and I'm going to, dude, it's going to be crazy. I'm going to make them, like, I don't know. I have no idea where I was going with this, but I just was thinking, like, I'm going to make them listen. Like, dude, if it was my last will and testament, do you think everyone would listen to every single archive of this podcast at my funeral? They would have to sit there. And so depending on when I die, dude, I'm doing this podcast forever because you guys are the best army in the entire world. Dude, KG Nash, bro. KG Nash is going to take this podcast to the top. I'm going to do this forever. And so I'm either that and I'm going to have like 1,000 episodes. Dude, that's 1,000 straight hours of podcasting. Last will and testament, think they'll do it? I don't think they will. I don't think they like me enough. I think I'm going to wrap it up, dude. I can't. Dude, I prepared so much stuff for this, and I just breezed through it like it was nothing. Like it was a whole slice of butter, dude. Oh, man. I hope you're having a good week, dude. I hope you guys understand that You mean, like, everything to me. Dude, because these podcasts and, like, my clothes and videos and stuff, all this stuff that I'm doing is, like, the most important thing in my life. And so just, like, the fact if you guys are listening or, like, if you're helping in any way, just know that I genuinely love you. Like, if you buy my clothes or if you listen to this podcast, if you're listening right now, dude, you're part of the army, bro. You're part of the KG army. And I hope that's a good feeling, dude. The KG army, dude, we are going to be the most positive army in the entire world. We're just going to hit people with positivity and be like, dude, dude, achieve your dreams. Work hard to achieve your goals. That's the KG army right there at its finest, dude. At work, bro. We're on a mission. I don't know what the mission is. We're going to figure it out on the way, dude. The KG army. That's us. That's you. And if you share this podcast and if you leave a review and all that jazz, dude, you're part of the army. You're part of the movement. The KG army, bro. That's so dope. Thank you for listening, dude. Thank you for watching. Thank you for listening. Thank you for, like, if you walk up to me and tell me that you liked a podcast or you liked the clothes or you liked the video, dude, that is, like, seriously, that means more. That's the most insane feeling. Like, when somebody that you respect and admire just, like, walks up to you and say, hey, this thing that didn't exist before that you created, I enjoyed it. That's the craziest. I don't know. That's my favorite thing about making stuff like this is, like, there's nothing there before, and then you just create something. Like, it just comes from your brain, and you just can create, and it wasn't there before, and now it's there. And if people latch onto it and like it and resonate with, dude, it's so awesome. I've always loved this stuff, dude. I've always loved just making stuff. So and I want to do this for the rest of my life, so if you are supporting me right now, you're helping, and it's incredible, and I love you a lot. So thanks. That being said, if you ever come up to me and say, I actually watched your podcast, that's the most condescending thing I've ever heard in my life, dude. If you watch my podcast and you come up to me and you say, hey, I watched your podcast, thank you. That is dope. But if you say, because this has happened multiple times, dude, and I'm not calling anybody out, but you know who you are? You know who you are, okay? People come up to me and they'll just be like, hey, I actually watched your podcast. And I'll be like, oh, okay, jerk. What is that supposed to mean? You know what I think? You know what that means, dude? That's like, oh, so normally I don't watch your garbage, but I actually watched it this time. What, dude? Come on, dude. Just say I watched it and I liked it. You don't have to. Everyone acts like they wouldn't normally watch it. I don't know why. Oh, I actually watched your podcast. Okay, dude. Thanks, but, like, just say it nicer. You know? Gosh, dude. People don't get it, man. Then again, thanks for all your love and support. Love you guys. You're the best. This is me. This is me every time somebody says they like my podcast. You know? You know what I mean? Dude, I got a soundboard. I upgraded a bunch of sounds to the soundboard. I don't even know what I put on here. Should we actually look? Oh, that's the outro.
Hey, look at this.
Oh, bro.
The children are back from the playground.
The children are back from the playground. Dude! That is the funniest thing I've ever heard. Play it again.
Hey, look at this. The children are back from the playground.
Have you ever heard something funnier in your entire life? Bro. What else we got? We got that. That's there. Oh, that was the accent. So yeah, that's the sound. That's our soundboard. We should put Noah Centineo on it, dude. His little mishap. That's so funny, dude.
Hey, look at this.
The children are back from the playground, bro.
From the playground.
That's so funny. Oh, man. If you're listening to this right now, I'm sorry. I'm sorry you have to chill here because you don't have friends. I'm your friend. The whole KG Army. We're all friends, dude. That's what's beautiful. The KG Army, we are all just buddies. There's no contention here. It's like, oh, you're a part of the KG Army? You're my friend. Oh, you're a part of the KG Army? Dude, you are my friend. That's the beauty of the KG Nation, dude. It's crazy. Okay, I'm going to stop rambling, dude. We got to end this podcast. Thank you so much for listening. I love you. Subscribe to my YouTube channel because I'm going to be posting these there. And if you subscribe and hit the notification button, then you'll be notified when these podcasts come out. And also, if I ever post a video again in my lifetime, you'll know when that comes out. You can go follow me on social media. I don't have it right now, and I don't intend on getting it back anytime soon. Definitely subscribe to the podcast on whatever app you're listening to it on right now. Subscribe to it and leave a review, dude. Those are literally, those mean so much. Leave a review, leave a 5-star review, bro. And let's just keep growing this KG Army, dude. Thank you for being a part of it. You're on the ground floor. You're on the ground floor, man. And you can make it grow even bigger. That's what's awesome about the internet. Is you can share and you can grow the army if you want to. If you don't want to, hey, whatever. I'm not making you. But if you want to grow the army, dude, you can. And I advise you to. Thanks for listening, you guys. You guys are awesome. And if you made it this far, you're even more awesome. You're like a general now of the KG Army, okay? Have a great week. I love you all to death, dude. And peace out. We're going to just... see you back on Monday, broskies. Bye.